I like to curl my lashes after. What in the world? Does it look sideways? Oh my god. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you an easy, beginner-friendly glow-up makeup routine that's fresh, effortless, and perfect for every day. If you're new to makeup or just want a simple routine that enhances your natural beauty, then this is for you. But first, coffee. She's my support system and my bestie. So good. Before we get into it, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell so you can be a part of the Dom fam. And without further ado, let's get into this video. Anyone else need a little coffee before they start anything, or like a drink or a snack? I need to know, because am I the only one? Okay, we're gonna get super up close and personal. If you're new here, you need to curl your lashes before you start anything. No matter what part you stop in, or if you get in a rush or have to leave, you're gonna look good going out, because lashes are the first thing that people notice, and your brows. I put on a little bit of mascara. This is the Buxom Mascara. I've been testing this one out. It is okay. She lifts, she does all the things, but she's not like a transformation. She'll do, because she's like an everyday lash. We'll get into that transformation in just a little bit, but I just like to add a little bit to my lashes, especially if you're a beginner at makeup. If you just add a little bit of mascara before you start, your makeup is going to look good from the beginning. I like to curl my lashes after. What in the world? I'm going in with my brow frame. This is gonna make everything go by quicker just because it has such a long form to it, and it's not like a regular pencil. She's a cool pencil. I'm such a millennial. Oh my god. I just noticed that from time to time. I'm like, oh my god, I'm such a millennial. So if you're watching this and you are Gen Z, I'm your millennial bestie. I would say lightly fill in your brows for like a soft, natural effect, but really balance your brows. If you are like me out there that hardly has any brows, you're gonna wanna fill it in more than just like a soft little swipe. I'm using my soft black brown shade from Brow Frame. We're just creating a natural looking shape that would frame the face. If you take the pen and you go like this, they should end up on the same end. So we need to bring that one down a little bit more. Go through with a concealer brush. Take any type of flat brush like this. And I have no concealer on this brush. It's just a flat, clean brush. Go through and clean up your brows with it. Frame. Skin prep is key for that glowy, fresh look. I'm using the Dominique Moisture Grip Serum Primer. We want everything to stay in place all day long, plus a glowy finish. This is perfect. Give it about 30 seconds and it'll get tacky, and that's when you want to apply your foundation. Grips to your skin so good, it's not going anywhere. Now for the complexion, instead of going in with a heavy foundation, I'm going for more of a natural base. So I'm gonna go in with these Cali Ray Hideaway 3-in-1 corrector, concealer, and illuminator. She's very versatile. These are the 3 shades I'm gonna be using, but in total they have 10 shades. Sunlight and Radiant are their 2 new shades, but I'm going in with Warm Sunglow first as a color corrector, right in the front where it's the darkest. And I love that I can use this as a color corrector. It also has these light reflecting pearls in it that add brightness to the eye. Then I'm gonna go in with Sunlight for concealer. And these are great because they work as a corrector and a concealer in one. Also gonna use this shade. This is Dawn. And I'm gonna take this as my highlight, pop it on the outer part of my eye. I'm gonna take Warm Sunglow around my nose and the smile lines. Anywhere I need a little more coverage, I'm gonna brighten here with Sunlight. You can blend this in with your finger. It just melts into your skin. It's so lightweight and hydrating. It has hyaluronic acid, illumination with no shimmer at all. Just good, healthy, glowy skin. Look how easy it is to blend. You can also use a brush, but I just wanted to show you how easy and seamless it blends into the skin. But with a brush, you can also blend it in, and it's gonna brighten your eye without caking or creasing. You actually don't even have to set it because it's long lasting. It's that long wearing, doesn't settle into the fine lines. For the color correction I did around my nose and mouth, I'm gonna blend it in first and then apply a little bit more concealer over the top. Adding concealer right to the forehead in the center of the nose just brings light to the center of your face and gives you a bright, radiant finish without looking like you have highlight or shimmer on, so it's a natural type of glow up. And look at the doe foot applicator. I love the shape of that. When you normally think of glow ups, you think of heavy foundation, and it doesn't have to be. I'm going over my lids because I do have some discoloration there. and I just want it to look even. There's so many different shades you can correct with too, which is nice. Okay, that looks so good. Look at this before and after though. If you shop on Calorie Beauty, use code Kristen20 for 20% off. I'm so honored for this portion of the video to be sponsored by Calorie. I've already been loving the correctors, so I was so excited to work with them. I'm just grateful to do what I'm doing and having so much fun. Okay, let's put on some bronze. Bronzer also makes such a huge difference. I'm gonna show you how to use it in a way where it looks so natural and it looks like you just look better in your own skin. I like to apply it on my hand first and then bring it around the perimeter of the face, so all around the face, going into the cheekbone. This is a really lightweight type of bronzer. Also take it through the eye. This is going to be your eyeshadow. My beginner fam, this is your eyeshadow right here. It creates dimension. You don't need to be strategic with it, and it's gonna look amazing every single time. Take it around your forehead. It's gonna also shorten your forehead, add some warmth. This one actually has a little bit of glow in it if you like that. I wanted a little something extra. It's not a glow up if it's not glowy, but if you don't like the glow and you still wanna glow up, you can use a matte cream bronzer like this one right here. So beautiful on the skin, but I wanted a little bit of glow today, so this one is perfect, the Sun Drip. And I'm gonna take it around the temple, which is going to frame the face even more. It's also very forgiving. It's a lightweight formula, so you can't mess it up. It blends easily into the skin. It looks like you just got a tan. The brush that I'm using is a Nisa. It's called the Angled Concealer Brush, but I'm using it as a contour. So this is a good multi-purpose type of shape. A little bronzer back behind the jawline and around to the chin adds warmth and dimension. It also kind of slims down your face a bit. That's always nice. I always like that. I'm gonna take a bigger brush just because this is actually a blush brush, and soften out the edges. On the nose, jawline, forehead, and cheekbone, those are the areas that you wanna apply it. Also, if you have thinner lips, take it underneath your lip. It's gonna make your lip look a little bit fuller. Same with the top. I already have full lips, so I really don't need too much, but just to show you guys, this is what it'll look like. The key when you're blending is to blend it into your hairline like it's coming from your body. So into your ear, way back there, and then have a good skincare routine. Take a beauty sponge and just go over everything, especially around the edges of everything you just did. At this step, you're probably already there. Okay, wait, but cream blush will give you life. This is the shade Piggy from Rhode, and I just love all of their blushes. They blend really well on the skin. They have great pigmentation, and the shade range is just beautiful. Blend it in with your brush. Apply it up high on the cheek to lift your cheek. But if you have a slim face already, I would apply it a little bit lower and around. That's gonna fill out your face more. It really depends on your face shape, on how you wanna wear your blush, but I like to just bring it all the way around. I love a pink blush. I may have a little bit of blush blindness, but I don't care. I think it's so cute, and it personally gives me life. You guys, my audio completely turned off. So I did bronzer and added lashes. Let me just show you what I used. I used the NYX Butter Bronzer. I think it is so creamy and so beautiful. It is literally the prettiest bronzer, and I've loved the YSL bronzer, but this one is almost even better. So what I did is I just grabbed some I already have so much bronzer on, but I grabbed the bronzer and I took it around the perimeter of my face, added it into the lid. This is my lazy girl eyeshadow hack, and you can never go wrong with this eyeshadow look. Just take your bronzer, sweep it on the entire lid or 3/4 of the lid. If you take it in this little area right here, it adds so much sultry depth to your eyes. Try it, I think you would love it. And then you can also sweep it into your nose for extra definition. For the lashes, I went ahead and added a half lash. I took a little bit of the bronzer and I added a tiny little bit of it right on the corner, just to give us a little lift on the eye. It's very natural, very subtle. Half lashes are beautiful no matter what stage you're at. I feel like they look the most natural. They're the easiest to apply because you want to start them where the black pupil is in your eye, and then cut them before they go out too far, and you're good to go. Okay, remember how I told you can never have too much blush? I was not joking. I love this blush. This formula from Valentino is stunning, you guys. It's so beautiful. It's creamy, but it's a powder, just like the NYX one. It's so good. You're gonna add it to your eyes. It's gonna be part of your eyeshadow. The easiest, prettiest eyeshadow you can do. This is like my everyday eyeshadow. It's also perfect if you're just starting out with makeup because it's easy. Literally just put it towards the outer third and you're done. You can even put it on the lower outer third. Bam, you have a beautiful eyeshadow look. Always tempted to add just a little bit more blush. I have a problem. One more thing for the eye. If you have never heard of this stick, you need to get this. It's a shimmer stick from Dose of Colors. It is water-based and it is so pretty and glowy. It is wet diamonds on your eye. Use this as like a little bit of glow if you want. Put a little on my nose. If you want your makeup to last extra long throughout the night, you can add a little bit of setting powder. I want to keep it glowy, so I'm not taking too much. I'm just taking a tiny little bit in the high points of my face. It also kind of smooths out the areas. Depending on which powder you're using, I like this one because it does smooth everything out. And I'm just gonna take a tiny little bit in the T-zone. I recently fell in love with my moles. I don't know why. I never really cared for them. But I started realizing that when I enhance them a little bit, this is the freckle pen from Freck. I really love how it just brings out my face. I don't know, maybe it's just me. But this is the freckle pen I use. It is so good. It lasts all day. You can put it under makeup, still shines through. If you don't have moles, you can add them to your face. I think they're fun. They're an instant glow up without even really doing much. For lips, I'm gonna go with Anywhere Caffiene from Makeup Forever because this typically looks good on a lot of skin tones. And it's just like a brownish berry color. And you just wanna softly define and fill in your lip. I overline the top, so it makes them look a little bit fuller without looking overdone. One tip that I would tell you is to try not to go over this way too much. That could actually weigh your lips down. So try to keep it above, and then you can obviously bring this down and that'll give you a fuller lip. I also like doing this. It gives you a little pout. I say a berry brown. This is definitely a beige brown. Add a little bit of gloss. These ones from Makeup by Mario that just came out are so good. They're very sheer. This is Rose Crush. That is so pretty. So you have like a cooler tone cheek. So balancing cool and warm tones are amazing. Monochromatic tones look great, meaning the colors match, and that always looks good. You can never go wrong with that. You can also do a cool cheek with a warm lip, and it just, I don't know, it gives balance, it gives flawless, it gives glow up. I hope you guys enjoyed this look. I had so much fun doing it. I'm gonna take my clips out and show you the final look. Oh my god, I almost forgot setting spray. This is my favorite. It's from Dalba. It adds even more glow, and that's it. A super easy, beginner-friendly glow up makeup look. Fresh, perfect for any day. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Let me know in the comments if you try this. And if you have any go-to beginner makeup tips, share them below. I'd love to hear them. And before I let you go, I just want to remind you that your younger self is so proud of everything you're doing right now. Keep killing it. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.